Alright guys, I'll be honest, this one was not easy. It took a while, and yeah, I would just pay me to do it, honestly. There's no other way. I mean, it looks so amazing. Check it out. No big deal.
The first thing we need is tree remains. We'll need 2x12s, 4x4s, and 2x3s. We gotta cut those tree parts down to the desired sizes. Multiple angles of you cutting is required. These are the leftovers if you don't fuck it up. Next, we are going to make sure we get rid of any meat penetrating tree parts. The last thing we need is one of our customers taking one to the seat meat or their walking pallets. Now we just line things up in fast motion. Here's where it gets tricky. Use a spindle driver to drive the spindle points into various shown locations. Now use grip butts to secure the 2x3 tree remains into place. Use a scripture device to scribe a dangle angle of about 45 dangles. Do this to box in the top while leaving the small gap shown. Walking around the table in slow motion helps keep the eating platter level. Stroking the wood softly may or may not boost productivity. It's time to do the same for the seat meat support bases. Take note of how quickly I hot swap betwixt cordless and corded spindle drivers. Wicked fast. And, if we are lucky, the magical grasshopper crayfish beast will grant us with a second seat meat support base for free. Time to liquid tree. Notice how much I waste due to lack of talent with the metal spread blade. I often revert to my basic barbaric roots and use my bare phalangical feeling receptors to spread the liquid tree. Once dried, give it a good oscillating scrape down to smooth everything out. A good job of blowing will ensure a clean application of black color cream. I mean white. More white. Now to slice the rump stumps. Keep a dull eye out for any pesky metal blade chompers as you slice. Ensure you use proper sound pounders and optical receptor shields when needed. Take the tree remains for the top of the eating platter and send them through the air planer. Slide liquid bark on the bottoms and edges. Once dry, give them a flip ski and spindle point them down. Make sure those spindles won't poke through the top. Quick tip. If your cordless spindle dies partway through a spindle point, don't fret. Just beat the shit out of it. Oops, looks like we went too deep and too hard for this little guy. To fasten the rump stumps to the seat meat support base, just fucking send it, bro. Use a crinkle frustration device to keep the reciprocating flux dingle from slicing off true. Next, use a length tongue to set the opposite side slice path. Repeat these steps for the rump stumps. If the top is uneven, use additional support beacons underneath. The shitty logo that you spent 3 seconds on is not mandatory. I used liquid bark on it after it was fastened. More of that liquid tree. Where is my fucking liquid tree lid?
Oh.
Take some magic and rub the edges dry. If you're ripped like me, chances are you rubbed it too hard. Cover your tracks with an ink spitter. Use a binary scrape plank to take off any unevenness left on the eating platter. Remove tree shavings however you see fit. Take a barkless, rough swivel to the eating platter to give it a flat, smooth surface. Once this task is complete, use a rotating edge extractor to get a good curve on all tops. I have no words for this portion of the video. I apologize. Use 1000 chicken wing silicone carbide abrasive paper to make the eating platter and rump stumps so smooth that they feel fake. Here comes the magical grasshopper crayfish beast. He has rewarded us by liquid barking the eating platter while we were away. If you like this video, be sure to subscribe to see more like it. If you want to know the actual names to anything used in the video, hit me up in the comment section and I'll wait for some master wood guru to answer it for me. Again, please subscribe so I can feel better about putting hours of my free time to make these videos for you. Go ahead now. You can do it. If you're still here and you haven't subscribed, well then shame on you. Goodbye.